Oh, hey everybody, back to making videos here. Last time I got on a video making kick, my account got deleted. So, but, anyway, yeah. Okay, so today is January 16th, 2023, 9:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Clearwater, Florida, United States of America. Thank you for watching my video. I want to talk about this football player that collapsed on the field. I don't know his name. I don't follow sports. Never have. I have tried. I've tried to get into it at points of time, but I just can't. Sports is far too grounded of an activity or human endeavor for me to be for me to have any interest in it. I'm really only interested in ethereal, abstract things, and I don't say that with any sense of like pride. I'm just saying it is what it is. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. I say it with shame isn't the right word, but it's like I wish it were otherwise, because I'm jealous of people who are more grounded than I am. But anyway, it is what it is. That's what I am. I guess I'm sure there's a pro and a con to everything. I've had a little bit of difficulty finding the pro to this. But, like I said, it is what it is, and I give thanks. I give thanks for the way God has made me, as I hope you do, because, there has to be a reason. I'm convinced of that. What I believe that God has shown me is that, like the Bible says, He wove us together in our mother's womb. In other words, He was making us when we were, what's the correct word? When we were gestating. I think that's the right word. He made us when we were gestating. He was, according to the Bible, and you don't have to believe the Bible to understand what I'm saying. You could just look at it as a sort of a literary commentary on human procreation, if you want to, and if you look at it that way, I respect that. I'm not going to come down on you and tell you what you have to believe, and everything. I mean, I'll be happy to tell you what I think, but I'm not going to hammer. I'm not that kind of a hammering type of a person, But anyway, yeah. So the Bible says that God wove us. The word that it uses is weave, and what I believe that God has shown me is that just as much as He was weaving me together in my mother's womb when I was gestating, He's still making me. He's still making me. And God willing, I won't be tomorrow what I am today. And God willing, what I am tomorrow will be better than today. I forgot what I was going to say about that. But I guess what I will say about that is that I will give you an accurate representation of what I am today, with the understanding that tomorrow I might be different. And I pray that tomorrow I am different. And if not tomorrow, then next week. And if not next week. Because, I don't want to be in that sort of calcified state of existence. So, all right. So, I'm interested in, my interests are more along the lines of abstract things, ideas and theories and, conspiracies and religious ideas and political ideas and, even like scientific ideas. I'm interested in scientific ideas as well, but never the grounded kind. I'm not. Well, I shouldn't say never. I'm not completely ungrounded. I'm not as grounded as a lot of other people are, and so yeah. So whatever this guy's name is, I don't know his name. He collapsed on the field like 2 weeks ago, and it was live television. It was NFL, and I think his name might have been Lamar. Or Lamar or Nathan. I'm just going to call him Nathan. No, I'm going to call him Lamar. I'll call him Lamar, with the understanding that might not be his name, but probably isn't, because I don't remember. But Lamar something or the other. And so I'm at church and I'm listening to my preacher go on and on and on about how the NFL is praying and everybody's praying and the NFL cares so much and we all care so much, and it's like, dude, are you serious right now? It's like, you sound like you're living in some kind of fantasy world or something. I mean, and then, which was what it was, it's fine, whatever, And then I turn on Christian radio, and the guy's going on and on and on at this Lamar, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, what is wrong with these people? They're living in a fantasy world. I mean, it is like, what is wrong with you? All right? And, but this guy on the radio was like over the top. And that's probably why I'm making the video, because this guy was so over the top, right? I'm 5 minutes already. And because he's like, I don't remember exactly. I mean, literally, I clicked on the radio. I don't listen to Christian radio. It almost makes me sick to my stomach. It's just so riddled with, I don't know what the right word is, but just badness. Just, there's a lot of good there, but it's riddled. You know what I mean? It's like something that's really beautiful that's fatally flawed. It's like you can see the beauty, you can see the potential, but there's something there that makes it so wrong, So, but this guy, like 30 seconds, I just clicked it on. This guy's like, I don't remember exactly what he's saying, but it was just so over the top. He's like, yeah, and these people were praying for Lamar. Like I said, I don't really know his name, but I'm going to call him Lamar. These people were praying for Lamar, and I'm like, you go, man. That's what we got to do. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? What is wrong with you people? I mean, this has been going on in sports for the last 2 years. Ever since they started giving people that chicken soup, and I can't say what it's really called, but it's chicken soup. It's supposed to keep you from getting sick from some certain thing, and it's not the kind of chicken soup you eat with a spoon. It's the kind of chicken soup that, you get kind of like, you know what I'm saying, put in you like, and I apologize. I got to be so vague, but that's the way it is. Not for everybody, because certain people are allowed to say whatever they want. I have a whole theory about that too, but anyway, everybody can't say what they want. Only certain people can say what they want. Okay, but anyway, that's a whole other subject. So I have to be vague. Okay, so ever since, like these guys, these delusional fantasy life, quote unquote men, and I shudder to call them men because I don't think they are. I mean, I know physiologically they're men, but metaphysically and spiritually, I don't think they are. And that's a whole other thing as well, but I'll have to leave that where that is. But these quote-unquote men are jumping up and down about this Lamar guy, and I'm like, dudes, this has been going on for like almost 2 years. Where have you been for all this time? What? The truth of the matter is they don't even know one single name of the other estimated 1,300 athletes who have collapsed on the field. Football, basketball, baseball, tennis, golf, soccer. I mean, it's like you don't even know one of their names, and a lot of them died. A lot. Maybe it's 1,300 dead. I don't want to get my statistics mixed up, but it's a lot. Young, healthy, professional athletes, boom, collapse, and a lot of them die. Some of them are dead before they hit the ground, right? And they don't know a single name. And they haven't peeped a single peep about any of these guys, but now they got a guy on it. So the bottom line is this, and this is kind of harsh. The bottom line is this: these I'm not going to call them men. I just can't stomach it. I can't stomach it. These clowns, and honestly, to call them clowns is more than they deserve. These clowns, these buffoons, right? These buffoon clowns, they only will rue, R-U-E, they will only be sorrowful with somebody else's suffering or with somebody else's death if they themselves can profit from it. That's the bottom line. That's really the bottom line. And how do they profit? Well, they profit from it when and if culture at large, the establishment, the prevailing point of view, is in agreement with them. And so they get to play the hero, right? Because they're agreeing with something that has already, quote unquote, been declared the winner. Okay? By identifying as, right? And by the winner, I mean, the prevailing point of view, the commonly held opinion, And in this case, the commonly held opinion is the one that's being dictated from the top. And by dictated from the top, I mean the mass media, the celebrities, the talking heads. And by talking heads, I mean the mainstream. Because there's a whole other, there's like a dichotomy of worlds, right? It's the mainstream, which is like the dinosaur world, right? And then there's the alternate, which is the hundreds of thousands of various podcasters on all the various social medias. And there's the mainstream social media like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. There's a mainstream, and then there's the alternative social media, which is, there's hundreds of them, but you know, some examples are like Rumble, Odyssey, BitChute, Locals, on and on, right? So, all right, I could go on. There's a couple of things that I would like to at some point in time get back to, but that you know, how a man can be a man physiologically, but not be a man metaphysically, metaphorically, figuratively, allegorically, right? I'd like to get back to that at some point in time. And then there was another one that I can't remember what it was, where I said I don't want to get into all that right now. But anyway, that's it. Hey, this is 11 minutes. I love to talk, and thank you for watching my video. I'm just gonna like, boom, just cut it off because I have to. Otherwise, I'll just keep rambling. All right. January 16, 2023. I hope I got that right in the beginning of the video as well. January 16, 2023, 9:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Clearwater, Florida, United States of America. Peace, blessings, and liberty to you and yours. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.